You have a song called Soul on Fire.
Yeah.
Tell me the origin story or what Soul on Fire means to you.
Yeah, another song that I ended up co-writing on it. We're literally in the last day of the studio. We recorded the last song, and one of the producers said, Mac, all of this is kind of slow songs and mid-tempo songs. We really need an upbeat song. And I said, tough. And he had played guitar for an artist named Brenton Brown. And he said, there's a song that Brenton wrote that is called Soul on Fire. It's really great, but he never released it. I went, okay, play the song. And he played it, and I went, man, this chorus is great, but I don't like the verse. The verse is very minor sounding, and it's like the chorus is so happy, I want to stay there in the verses. And I said, I'm not this guy. Because there are artists who hear a great song and they go, okay, I'm going to rewrite this one line so I can be a writer on the song. So I didn't want to be that guy. But I said, ask Brenton if he doesn't mind me writing a new verse. And Brenton's like, yeah, go for it. Sent the new idea back to Brenton. He gave us a thumbs up, and then we went in the studio and recorded and became one of the biggest songs that we'd ever recorded.
So I wrote a book 8 years ago called On Fire. And over the 8 years subsequent to that, we've had folks trying to turn that into a film. We've been tripping our way forward, man, but it's been moving forward the entire time. It gets shot in St. Louis, it gets edited, it gets picked up by Sony, a firm, and then they realize a film came out recently called On Fire. So we've got to retitle it. And they're like, everybody come up with your ideas of what the title of the film should now be. And there was a song that was playing on Joy FM. You've been in their studio a million times up here in St. Louis. And it's a song I love. I've been listening to it for as long as you've had it out, called Soul on Fire, just changing one word to the title of our film. So I put that in front of Sean McNamara, our director, and he said, I love it. Sends it on to Sony. They love it. They go with it. And then I follow up that email and I'm like, hey guys, there's a song that probably should go with the film now. And they're like, what's the song? Because they already had it. They already knew the song that it should end with. Yeah. So I sent them your song and they're like, you're right. That's exactly how this film should end. And truly the climax of the film is a moment when love appears, man, and that song starts playing. And it is so powerful. And it's such a God thing because none of us had this in plan. None of it should not have happened, but it has perfectly. Now you and I are having this conversation.
Man, I love that. Well, thanks for pushing our song. I appreciate that.